Hey, good morning. I realized I skipped yesterday, and it's because yesterday didn't really go as planned. I was able to fast. Let's do today's Sunday, so I was able to fast all day Friday, and I still kind of had trouble with sleep. It's not like I have a bunch of stuff to do, but I just find myself doing things a little too late at night. And part of it is that I get home at night and I realize I've left stuff that I'd rather get done. I've left it till too late. So I haven't been disciplined with that the way I planned to. My workouts have mostly looked like the little montages that I've shown so far, so I'm not going to really show you that today, but I am back on our back porch. You can see my dryer back there, or my washer. So I'll be doing my little workout today. But yesterday, I was getting a bunch of work done for my business, and part of it was I was dyeing t-shirts. Um, that's one of the things that I sell, and so I was kind of in and out of the house, and it was cold outside because I have to take them out. They dye in the sun. The ink that I use on them develops in the sun, I guess. So I was outside where it was cold, and then inside where it was actually kind of hot. And then one of the times that I went outside, one of our cats got out, and our cats are not outside cats, especially this one. She had surgery a couple months ago that cost us like $2,000. So she doesn't go outside, but she got outside last night. So then we were wandering around in the cold trying to find this expensive cat and like also genuinely worried about her because she doesn't spend a lot of time outside. So between like me being a little bit irritated while I was working on my t-shirts and losing our cat, and also I did a 24-hour dry fast. I know that makes me makes me a little weak. I broke that dry fast after 24 hours, but I also just ate a bunch of vegetables, and I didn't want to do that. I wanted to keep fasting. Like I didn't need to eat them, but it was just like the irritation, and it kind of that's one of the reasons dry fasting is actually easier as fasting because this is kind of closed, and I'd opened it with my salt water. Um, and food just kept coming in. And I know it's like, have some discipline, but I'm learning a lot about myself, even in these failed attempts at fasting. So today's Sunday, it's a new week. I'm planning on checking in with Cole next Sunday after having fasted 7 days. And I have 11 days till it's Thanksgiving. I want to fast until then. I redid my little workout chart. I took off some of the items that my alignment coach, my shoulders just then were up, so I'm thinking about that. I took off some of the items that my alignment coach said were hurting my shoulders and replaced them with her suggested exercises. There's a slot for every day of the week. We're going to do this workout at least once a day, and right now I have time. I woke up and I felt pretty good. Um, right now I have time to do the whole workout twice. So it would be really great to, kind of cram through most of the items on here once, if not twice a day. And they don't take very long. Like doing all of this takes maybe 20 minutes. So I'm just going to kind of cycle through. I might do extras on some things and try and get myself feeling a little bit sore. My back's feeling okay. I'm going to apply some heat to it and do a little bit of extra stretching today. So even though this last week and the week before, November fast is not going well. I've eaten 8 days out of the 10. And I wanted that ratio to be the other way around at this point, but yeah, I'm just gonna plug along. I'm gonna add meditation into my little list here where I really focus on my goals. There are 2 dance companies around town that I want to audition for in the spring, and I feel pretty confident in my dancing. Maybe not right now because my back has held me back from doing some things, but I don't feel confident in my body. Well, what dancer ever really does? But I just feel like I will have more success at those auditions. Even if they cut me after bar, I feel like I will feel better about my effort if I can also feel good about my body going into those. So I'm still planning on finding exact dates for those to kind of look out for. One of them might just be where I walk in and take a placement class at a school. That's fine. But I do know that before January, I want to have my weight in a certain place to get ready for those. So, yeah, my husband and I are also thinking of starting our family sometime next year, and I would like my weight to get to a certain place so that as I gain weight through pregnancy, I have a starting point and like a healthy point so that I don't just like this happened to a couple of friends of mine. They just got big from being pregnant and then they had their baby and then they weren't sure. They were like, "Well, I think I've lost my baby weight, but I still feel fat," or well, I'm just never going to look the way I did before I had my baby. And I get that. Like babies change your body. But I've seen women and some of them not even dancers who are able to get back to that pre-baby weight and not do it in some kind of creepy way, but just I mean creepy like anorexia or eating teeny little meals all through the day, like doing fasting, like we know is good for us. I hope it's okay. This video is a little longer because I didn't do a video yesterday. I'm going to continue doing videos every day this month because that's the best accountability for me instead of collecting videos. Sorry, like collecting a bunch of videos and then putting them together. At the end of the week, just doing a video every day is way easier. And then I'll stick them all in a playlist. If you want to just like play through the playlist to get the full experience, you can. And of course, listen on double speed. Okay, back to pregnancy. Like I want to have a gauge for where my body comes from, and I want it to be the place that I want it to be, like the shape of my body that I want. And then pregnancy, breastfeeding, like we can go wherever the baby needs my body to be, but then I know that I have a set point that I can come back to and healthfully live at and hopefully dance at too. I want to keep dancing. Okay, so I'm gonna do the kind of noisy, jumpy part of my workout out here on our back porch because my husband is still asleep, and then do the rest of it inside where it's warm and kind of warm up my back. And then I have a couple more t-shirts to make before we head off to church today because it is Sunday. And then we're hosting dinner for my husband's little sisters tonight. They're going to come over and we're just going to kind of have a little mini family party. I am not going to eat for that. I'm going to dry fast through the day. I started again dry fasting and overall fasting last night at 7. So I'm going to dry fast until about 6 tonight. And then I will enjoy my salt water and probably some peppermint tea, and also enjoy their company. I've talked about that before. Like it's possible to enjoy the company of the people you love without stuffing your face, which is something I'm still working on up here in my brain. Like, I love my family. We're going to go eat together. Like, why not just enjoy being with your family? I have to fix that up here. And then also not letting little anxieties get to me, like how I was feeling yesterday and being upset about losing our cat. I'm sorry I'm not looking at the camera. I'm looking like at my face in the camera because I'm vain, I guess. I don't know why I'm vain at 7:30 in the morning, or it's almost 8. Oh, okay, it's 8:02. So, yeah, okay, I've rambled enough. Other videos will be shorter. They're just going to be little check-ins where I show you my number. This is my failed 2 from yesterday. So after I have a shower, I'll scrub that off and start again with a 1. And I showed in another video my little calendar and my little free write page. I'll pick those back up. And, yeah, we're going to make it work. Getting to bed on time, I think, is going to be the goal for this week. So bed on time, that's the big thing. Okay, the goal is to be in bed by like 9:45. One of the nights this week I get home at 9:45, but the goal is to be in bed by 9:45ish so that I can be asleep by 10 because my body has been waking up between like 7:30 and 8:30, and I think that's how much sleep I need, especially where I also want to be a little more dedicated to my workout. Okay, wow, I have rambled so much. Thank you for watching. Have a good day, you guys.